Hello everyone, so this video is not a pleasant one, but it has to be made, I feel, just because it's such an important thing to talk about. In this video, Wendy, so Etessian's foal, went to the equine clinic because she had an accident leading to her having broken her leg. At the time, we didn't know how it had happened, what had happened, etc. All I know is that I got a call from my dad when I was out with a friend saying that Wendy has broken her leg and needs to be taken up to the equine clinic. This video will pretty much lead up to what happened, what the clinic were doing, and then our decision, which was very difficult. We arrived at around 2 o'clock in the morning on the Sunday at the equine clinic, having left at midnight, 11 o'clock-ish on the Saturday. I'm laughing in this video because I was wearing my pajamas and I thought that it was such a fashion icon. Anyway, Wendy and Etessian were separated in the trailer because we did not have the special bar that you can attach a single horse in the full trailer. So Wendy was slightly free roam, whereas Etessian was not. Here the vets are discussing the best way to take Wendy out of the trailer because of course we don't know the severity of the break yet. All we know is that it is broken because a night emergency vet had visited our house to check on Wendy, and she then made a makeshift cast out of layering lots of bandages and then made a splint using one of our old broken broomstick handles. So here I included the x-ray images that we received from the vet that visited us before we went to the clinic. They're from different angles, but you can see it's above the joint. It's like a fracture slash break. We weren't actually sure if the crack slash break had gone into the joint, but further on in the process we learned that it did not. So here a quick explanation is that Wendy was sedated for pain and access reasons. It was easier for us to access her leg, especially with her lying down, so she was sedated, leading to the problem that she couldn't walk afterwards. So that's why she's being put onto this sort of roller thingy.
Smile, Etessian. Smile, Wendy.
The surgeon is gonna... Ok, vous pouvez... J'ai besoin de voir le...
Hey. Sleepy.
Alors maintenant, bon, mon premier frison, ça, officiellement, ça fait par Wendy. Alors, voilà. Maintenant, son nom officiel.
C'est chouette, c'est...
We then afterwards were brought into the reception to discuss with the surgeon what any possible plans were, because this was on a weekend, so they couldn't do a CT scan to really see what the problem was with Wendy's leg. There were multiple ways that they could, in theory, fix the leg, but it also depended on the type of break and how it was broken, where it was broken, because at the time we didn't know if the break had gone into the joint as well. Because of the force of the break, it was firstly an atypical fracture / break because of where it was located, and the bone pretty much shattered with multiple mini pieces. And so there was also the question of, in the operation, would they leave those small pieces in the body or would they take it out? Because if they were too small, the body could try to also remove it / eject it from the body. Then there was also the question of, if we went through with any form of trying to repair the leg, etc., there's the question of, would Wendy even be rideable, and how long would it take for this injury to heal? So we had the massive think over with my parents as well, because of course she's very young, and if she is not able to even live out her childhood, because we then find out that the time that it would take for the leg to heal could possibly be around 2 months of her staying at that clinic, cooped up in a stable, and that's not really a life for a young foal to want to live, especially right at the beginning, because they'll want to have their zoomies again and again. We then also had to think over the possibilities of, when she's older, is she even rideable? And there's a high chance that she would not be. Then, meaning she would literally the whole life be a walking lawnmower, which I don't think is a life, especially for a young horse to live right at the beginning till like they're 30, etc. And she had a high likeliness of getting juvenile arthritis, meaning arthritis at a very young age, and that could also then lead to her having to be put to sleep. So heartbreakingly, our whole family decided that it would be kinder for her to just have the good memories and the good experiences of when she was young, and sadly we had to put her to sleep. So then these next videos will be her last moments with us. Do you want to smell it?
Always the thing in the
Because they put a catheter on her to be able to...
have milk.
No, to be able to inject her.
Mother.
Hey baby.
Are you saying?
Deux questions. Une question, est-ce que vous pouvez avoir un petit peu de sacré?
Oui, bien sûr.
Et la deuxième chose, je ne sais pas si le secrétaire vient de le dire. Est-ce que c'est possible de faire une ultrason sur un maximum?
Oui. On peut organiser ça.
Parce que si on rentre à l'heure,
On va organiser ça avec les services de réemploi.
normalement, c'est déjà organisé parce que j'avais téléphoné avant de passer et le secrétariat avait dit qu'ils avaient déjà fait.
Ok, mais on mettra une couche pour être sûr.
On va faire le station. Moi, je vais te dire un mot.
Give her a kiss now.
It's a baby. Can't judge babies. Hi, baby. I'm gonna go back in again.